everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been, has it been 2 months? Maybe even a bit longer than that. Oh, sorry about that. I look really red right now. I don't know why this lighting makes me look like a tomato, but there's nothing I can really do about that. Okay, so today I kind of want to talk about 3 big things: anxiety, weight gain, and weight stalls. So let's talk about stalls. I feel like for me, my weight has been stall for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden I lose like 5 to 10 pounds in a week, and then I'm back to that same stall for like 2 to 3 weeks. And at first, like with my first really big stall, I kind of panicked because I was so like the first month, probably month and a half, I was just losing weight at like a constant rate, more like 1 pound, 2 pounds, like small, but it was definitely at a steady like decline. And now it's definitely more like, so I just want to tell y'all that that's like totally normal. I was talking to my surgeon about it, and he was saying that some people lose all the weight in the beginning, some people lose the weight slowly all the way down, some people it's like a roller coaster. It really just depends on you and your body and what you're eating. Another thing that I want to talk about is weight gain. I recently went on a vacation with my family and I gained about 2 pounds, which I know a lot of you are thinking like 2 pounds, not a big deal, but it really is a big deal mentally because you spent all this time, you went through surgery, you're running, you're doing what you're supposed to do, and then you see the scale number go up and you're like, immediately you think, I failed, or I am gonna go back to where I was in the beginning. And I always have to remind myself that it is, your weight does fluctuate. And don't get me wrong, like I definitely was eating worse than I should have been. I mean, I wasn't going crazy, but I definitely was eating more carbs than I should have been, and I wasn't running like I normally do because you just have those, when you're on vacation, you have things planned because you want to get everything that you want to get done when you're visiting a place. And so I would come home exhausted and I wouldn't feel like running. So I did gain 2 pounds, but then the next week I started back exercising. I was doing what I was supposed to do, and I went back to the weight that I was coming into the vacation week. So I just want to put that out there that like weight gain is normal and it is going to happen in your journey. You know, I hear about people that have gained 2 pounds, 10 pounds. Just remember that it is normal. As long as you get back into shape and do what you're supposed to be doing, everything should be fine. Really the big topic I want to talk about is anxiety and mental awareness and disease, because I have personally struggled with anxiety and depression since I was 14, and I have been on medication since I was 14. And my surgeon said, going like before I even got the surgery, that I may have to reduce or change my medication because I am digesting things differently now. So I noticed that after my surgery, I was having more panic attacks. I was feeling more anxious, which was really disheartening because I am exercising. I look the best I've ever looked, in my opinion, and I feel great. So why am I mentally not feeling great? Physically, I feel great. Mentally, I don't. And so that was really challenging for me because, you know, you want these two to be in harmony, and I felt like the more physically in shape I got, the more mentally unhealthy I was thinking or doing. So I went and talked to my doctor about it, and we decided to switch medications. So I'm currently in the process of switching medications, and that's been really tough because I've been on the same anxiety medication for 8 years. So I'm definitely having this, my body's kind of saying, what are you doing? What's happening? I've been more anxious and having more panic attacks. So now I've been going to a psychiatrist, which I highly recommend anybody doing. I mean, I feel like anybody can benefit from a therapy session because life gets to everybody. So I know there's kind of like a stigma around seeing a therapist, or some people don't believe in mental illness, but I'm telling you it's real, and I'm telling you there's nothing wrong with seeking help. So that's kind of where I am at. I've lost 65 pounds, which is crazy, insane, and amazing. And physically, I feel great. Mentally, I'm working on it though. So I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys and see like if y'all have had any changes mentally or emotionally, spiritually, since your physical change, your body is changing, and what you've thought. I know I don't post a lot of content on here because when I do post, I want it to be real, and I don't want to just post something to post it, you know what I mean? So please be patient with me. This is my first go around. I do post more often on my Instagram page, which I will link below, and I posted some bikini pictures, scandalous, so you can see my progress that I've made. So yeah, please check it out, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and if you do subscribe, I love you and I can't thank you enough. So I think that's kind of all I wanted to talk about today. So let me know in the comments below if you have experienced any anxiety, depression, yucky mental, emotional thoughts after your surgery. And I will see you guys next time.